party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. To get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jones on 1st down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Darius Slayton.
One thing to do now,
It's a gain
he's
of
going to get his
7.
gadgets.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
45-yard line.
Brand, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Darius Geis, the ball carrier.
Look, all any running back
Tackle
wants
made
is a
at
little
his
bit of room, a
48-yard
little bit of
line.
space in order
It's
to
a pickup
maneuver.
of 3.
But he also
Brings up
understands how
2nd
difficult
and
it is
7.
for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Check, 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 check. Three. Slam. Check that.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this one across midfield and down in Steeler territory.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard
When you find that kind of yardage,
It's
you
a
couldn't
gain
be
of
more
4.
confident as a ball
Brings
carrier.
up
And guess
3rd
what? You're going
and
to go back
3.
and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him learn. Can't relate, watch his dirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the mud.
Gotta do better.
Throwing Jones. 20. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 48 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Extra point.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
Remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. That's a really good job of execution by them.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Hitting Juju on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Juju
line.
Smith-Schuster.
16 yards right off the bat. And a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
James Conner, the Steeler ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stop. A gain
That's
of
a
5
really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
His 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Touchdown,
We
Giants.
thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with the score already on the board?
Without a doubt, that already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want to make mistakes because they're too overran. Others say, I got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Roethlisberger. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite on 23 more on that one.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benny Snell 33 yards. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, winning the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pettis now on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He pitches it. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Yo, 70 Lions. I got you. I got you. 70 Lions.
Deuce with the carry on 2nd down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12
on the tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Intended for
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
there, and he
and
nicely
5
bit off a pretty decent game.
At the 27-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, tight down. There you go. Hey, watch this.
Now Snell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Snell,
A gain of 13. It's a first
the tackle
down.
by O'Shane
Boy, some big
Zimenez.
runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yards.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go
First
ahead and
down,
exploit them. But what I
Pittsburgh.
like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
All right, now. Like 30. 54 Mike. You ain't doing nothing.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
First down, Pittsburgh.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 46.
54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain,
He's
16 yards there and a first down again.
A gain of 16
Good
yards.
carry and a first down by James
down,
Conner. And this
Steelers.
Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Give him 30 yards there.
Pittsburgh.
They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. They'll try and run for it on the rushing goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Giants' 3-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Giants 14, Steelers 7.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now here's Snell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Benny Snell. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Chris
This
Boswell
one
to
tied
kick
at
off for
14
Pittsburgh.
now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Giants
And
take
this will
over
not be
first and
returned.
10
It'll come out to the
at their own
25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have.
Jones on the
As you
keeper.
said, let's see if they can regroup and get
Cameron
going again.
Hayward on
Only
the
a
tackle.
yard on the keeper, and it'll be second
Again,
down.
a yard.
Well, it's time for
Brings
them
up
to be good
second
teammates
and
right here.
9.
What I mean by that
the
is
26
possess the
yard
ball
line.
for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second and 9, Jones throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's
9
incomplete.
yards to go.
You the win, that's how we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And to put him in an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Out, 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 out.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And that'll be incomplete.
Jones
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Screen pass to Connor. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He'll try and run forward with Connor. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. So a change of possession here on the punt.
The Giants take
it'll be
over
Giant
1st and
football
10
1st and 10.
at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
51 to Mike. 51.
Freeman. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
TJ
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Geis trying to get to the outside. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line.
The 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Carter. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The Steeler ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32.
Pass. Complete to Eric
Ebron
Ebron.
able to make anything really big out of that.
3-yard gain.
It's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that complete to Connor. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice and short tackle.
Steelers 17.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I
The
said
Giants take over
just
1st and 10.
Even
not the time,
At their own
even
25-yard
I just went right past it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now these guys shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Mike 51.
Looking to throw. Jones. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Calm across. Hey, 19 tight.
Throwing again. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike, 55.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal that's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Fielded at the 20. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Well, we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. That catch good for a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Tate on the return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher hits a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now. The more work he's getting.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets,
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jones. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get the field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field.
It's a gain of 10.
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. They'll run with Snell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Focus, defense, focus. Mike 54.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Intended for
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
29 is Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. That'll leave him with a third and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. And he hits the upward, but it caroms in anyway. Well, plenty of distance there as he banks it in.
14.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how to erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
This is counter. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Like 80. 54. Hey, check. Hey, watch that.
They're going to run again with Snell, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
35-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
You 30? 54 Mike. Oh, yeah.
On second down, Connor looking for space. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Now fourth down.
So now the field goal unit tries out there for the third time tonight. From the left hash, this from 39. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
Steelers
23 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, a field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequences sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Off play action. Jones finds his tight end Ingram, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard
One of the
line.
advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Giants. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were up premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the Steelers' 28-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
What we got?
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the
3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
19 Tiger. And let's get this.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
Jones
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man, Slayton. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And this one looks good. It is right down the pipe. And that'll move them back within 6 now. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists working through the posts.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 in certain situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Target. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Counter. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Draw play, and it's Snell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
The ball
11 yards there, first down.
By O'Shane Zimmerman.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the counter, it's Connor. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
The tackle by
Ladies and
Leonard
gentlemen,
Williams.
that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Steelers.
Good catch by Deontay Johnson, and he really helped fill a void during his rookie season when he had 59 catches that led the team, and he was first among all rookie receivers last season as well. Not bad for the 10th wide receiver selected in the 2019 draft. Really good play. Expects to continue to get better in this Pittsburgh offense.
Black 80.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Roethlisberger's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brings up
this drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
The tackle
Typically,
made
we
at the
think it's the
12-yard
strong
line.
safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Roethlisberger. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Roethlisberger's
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
First and goal.
There's a catch by Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's hoping there's plenty more of that coming. 2019, not the year he expected. Lost his quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, early. Dealt with a knee injury and missed 4 games, and his stats really fell. Just 552 yards through the air. But in 2018, what a big year he had then with Big Ben. 1,426 yards. He's hoping that the return of form of Roethlisberger leads to the return of form of himself.
A good rally to the football keeps him only a yard, and it's second down.
23.
The big guy catches the ball in the backfield. Oftentimes, it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown,
Benny Snell with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And the lead is now 13.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 30, Giants 17.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jones. Off to Geis on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 76 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Isaac Yellen picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. On the crossing route, complete. It's Shepard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the
end result, 21 yards. Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 13-yard line. It appears to be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. This is Freeman, and he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Giants give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. This is Golden. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton already his 2nd touchdown here on this opening weekend. And the Giants are an extra point away from leading this game. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Giants 31. Steelers 30.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
Complete to Deontay Johnson.
People say, what's the toughest route to
10
defend?
yards on the pickup.
Any of them.
It's 2nd
Especially
and
if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The tackle
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And a Steeler.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Now Roethlisberger. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Mike, here we go. Black 30. I'm coming for you, son. Easy. Lucky.
On first down, it's Snell again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Carrier. Logan Ryan on the tackle.
The hearts of all those old school football players, isn't
Brings
it?
up 2nd
Tough,
and a yard.
hard, gritty run.
At the Giants' 42-yard line.
Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. On 2nd and a yard. Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Switch it.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson.
The
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Five yards remain on second down. Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. His defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get him for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. That's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there,
The
but he
Giants
throws it
take
anyway.
over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended
And that's
for
one of those
Evan
plays
Ingram.
where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming,
second and 10
let
at the
alone get
20-yard
two hands
line.
around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Rep. 51, Mike 51.
They'll try and burn some clock with Deuce. Fights forward for only about a yard up
Darius
to the 21.
Geis, the ball carrier.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it.
Brings up
The
third
defense
down
has
and
to get
9.
a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Right at the line of
I don't
scrimmage.
think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on in that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
54.
They'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's Snell on third down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. Oswell's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
33.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, Tony didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. It's Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Okay, here we go. What's that? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
18 Cardinal. Defense, our time. It's our time. 51 for Mike. 51 for Mike.
And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first.
That's good for a Giant.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
At the 48-yard
A little
line.
bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Mike 51.
He's back to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bells, cause I was a blessed with no one fell. Don't know how I feel. I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip, my life is a flip.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted. did there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Jones
The throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Steelers, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm